See, I already have this old Sony S-Air speaker. I do not have the stuff to get this to work, so it's particularly useless. I will have to waste my money just to get this to work. I'm not gonna do that, so I'm gonna take this whole thing apart. And it costs a lot of money, I think. There's no way to power it up. You need like some specific like receiver or something just to get this to work, or transceiver. There's even no aux port on this thing. You get this cartridge. I'll show you what's inside this eventually. But first, I'm going to take apart the speaker for you. I'm going to remove the back screws before removing the front cover because I don't want to damage the drivers. Plus, I need a smaller screwdriver. First, I'm going to show you what the speaker looks like. There's a standby power button, the S-Air /channel button, the play button, the pause, the stop button, preset, fast forward and rewind, display button, sleep, menu, enter, volume up and down. There's a liquid crystal display. There's some DEL there. There's a DEL there. Not much going on. See the inside of this thing. There's some big ass transformer inside. It only consumes 15 watts. It's not a lot. And it was made in 2008. It's pretty old. I doubt this thing will sound great though. It's only 15 watts for the whole thing. It's probably like 5 watts per channel for the drivers, I think. I think the drivers will be nice. It will probably sound okay. It's not going to be great. So that's why I'm not going to waste my money on a transceiver to get this thing to work. It's really big. So I'm going to take it apart. Our screws. There's the ABC switch, the pairing switch. Probably need like some ID to get this thing to work. Identification code or something. Oh my god, I fucking hate these tiny screws. Stripping the hell out of the screwdriver. I mean, it's probably already been stripped. But whatever. Those aren't the screw holes. I don't think that there's a screw in each of every one of those. I think the screws are on the front. There's a heaven jack. I know you noticed it before. I probably don't even need to say heaven jack. There are screws at the bottom? Nope. I don't think so. These are just rubber feet. So you need to remove the front grill. It comes off easily. There's another reason why I wouldn't buy a transceiver for this. These kids can poke into dust caps if they remove this goddamn grill. Drivers are nice though. Not gonna lie. It's just a plastic grill. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Sony does make great stuff though, I'm not gonna lie. Even their cheap boomboxes are okay. There's no tweeters inside this thing. It's just full range drivers and a ported box. There's venting for the circuit board and stuff. Probably has some chips on it that get very hot. I love taking things apart. Not gonna lie. I do prefer ported boxes over steel because you get louder bass. Sometimes steel does work better if it sounds boomy or something like that. Sometimes it sounds stronger if steel. It depends on the enclosure though. But typically ports are better. My QSC ADS28 TW subwoofer is ported. So that gives you a lot of bass. A lot of SPL for its size. Probably like make the room shake a lot more if you get the port facing the wall like a JBL party box. It's how people get the house to shake. Versus being in the middle of the room. Like the 710 will probably barely shake your windows if it's in the middle of the room. It's best if you place it in the corner. It will shake the windows though. This is how you get the top off. These speakers have chambers. That's cool. I would need a longer screwdriver. I can't get that screwdriver in there. I bet this will work. Yes, it works. I think this is DEL backlit for sure. There's probably some DELs behind the screen that will help light up the display. There's a lot of screws. Like, holy fuck. This is going to be a very long video. And I don't have my phone hooked up to my power bank, so the battery's going to drain fast. Your phone does drain fast if you record videos at 4K for sure, even on the 17 Pro Max. But the 17 Pro Max has substantially better battery life than the 15 Pro Max. It's the vapor chamber and a more efficient chip. Yeah, there's 3 screws on each side. There's one in the middle there, one at the top. This is gonna be a mess. I don't want to poke the drivers out. Those are very nice. I'm just gonna keep the drivers. My God. This is just too much screws. It's better than using glue for sure. This is far more serviceable than these modern junk Bluetooth speakers you get these days. Many of them aren't junk, but they're inferior in terms of like build quality and stuff. I already got the screws out of this. Yeah, they're already loose. Yeah, it comes off easily. This is like the whole thing. This is built really well. Not gonna lie. I really don't want to damage the drivers though. So we'll have to disconnect things fast. So this comes off. It's all tied up. It's not like hard to get off. God, that's fucking hurting me. That tape is rotted. So. I think this comes off now, maybe. Still wears. Now this comes off. I'm glad this. Oh, I touched the drivers. No. I hope that's okay. I don't see any physical damage there. I'm gonna set this aside for now. Just take a look at other parts of the speaker. There's so much dirt in the speaker. My room's dirty though. I mean, it's tidy, but not clean. It's not vacuumed well. Should probably clean it soon. Vacuum it. That's maybe the amplifier IC. It's not much going on there. Oh, the amplifier's probably on the circuit board. This is something else. Can't even see the numbers or anything on it. It's so badly like written on there. I just fucking paused the video. My bad. Hope you didn't miss any parts. Or took this thing apart. Stupid digital zoom. There we go. I think I've like skipped a whole part. Like, god damn it. Sony does make great stuff to Mr. Old CRT TV and stuff like that. There's a lot of screws. I hope I showed you this. A lot of screws. A lot of parts. Some like antenna there. does not want to focus at all. There's a whole lot going on. There's really not much going on this board. There's not much going on. I see a DEL there. The camera's like out of focus. I think I showed you this board. It's a shame that I paused like accidentally. There's another chip. 2AS-AOKPT. Can't read the other part. That's pretty much it. I already discovered everything on the top in that transformer part. I'm gonna set everything aside. I don't want to damage the drivers. There's so much screws. My God. I think this is the amplifier section. Usually the ports. Definitely a ported enclosure. I'm embarrassed I like paused the video and forgot like to press play. That's a large heat sink. Not much going on this side. Let's take a look at the amplifier. That's the biggest thing I want to see. You can clearly make that out. It's the BA5417, 814, H43. I really hope the iPhone 18 Pro Max camera is going to be much better. This has a hard time focusing. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boards in here. That cartridge makes an additional board to make this thing to work. Oh my god, it's clipped in there. I got it out easily though. Take a close look at the chip. You can clearly make that out. It's NJU6433BF JRC 88009C. There's a DEL there. I think there's DELs behind her. Yep, there's DELs. Like they were blue DELs. I'm gonna try to get this apart for you. It's just some standard backlit display. Just like an LCD would be. Some plastic there. I don't think there's much under this board, but I'll check. There's absolutely nothing inside this. So that's it. So last thing I'm going to show you is the drivers. It's been a very long video though. I'm going to show you one driver. So I want to really hear what these speakers sound like in the enclosure. My god. I have a lot to throw away, for sure. These are cute. I like them. I'm keeping these for sure. There's no damage at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.